Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Insomnia The Ark. Where we last left off, I guess we're ghosts now. I don't know. Do I go here? Ooh, we got a tushy. Kid ghosts. People ghosts. Bad stuff a-happening. We sure are slow ghosts. Ah, I didn't know we could get out this way. I was distracted by the tushies. Oh. Oh, hey, come back, different person. Whoa. I guess we're going down there. What the? Alright. This is kind of spooky. I'm following you, Green Ghost. Pretty sure that's a superhero. And more collapsing behind us. Let's see what happens when it collapses as we walk. Oh. Okay. Well, there was some instant gratification. Oh. These people are all fighting. Why? I guess this is the decay of the planet? You're just watching that guy get beat up down there. Green Ghost, wait for me. I want a TV like that. That's sweet. Oh. Oh. Okay. The big sleep. Are we awakening from the big sleep? Awakening. Okie dokie. I guess we should get into our body. Ooh, where'd all our hair go? Hey guy. Hello, KZ0012. How are you feeling? It's only been a minute, but you're already up and about. Must be because you're a soldier. Looks like congratulations are in order for your successful awakening. Redden quickly scans the indicators on the monitors. I must say, you've lucked out quite a bit, considering the state you were in after the accident. You're looking rather fresh. Accident? What are you talking about? You managed to survive a blast in limb KZ0012. Several hundred dead, many more injured. You're going to find out more about the incident a bit later. Aw, crap, I did that as timer. How long do I have to stay here? Now, where am I? In the adaptation chamber. To answer the question you're probably about to ask, you've been here for 14 days. Have I been unconscious the whole time? Apart from the time you were having a lively conversation with no one in particular in the intensive care ward, you hardly remember anything. Your condition was very serious. How do you know I don't remember anything? How long do I have to stay here? According to your readings, you'll bounce back soon enough. Somewhat atypical situation for such a rough awakening. You've been very lucky. If things were different, I'd recommend that you stay in this chamber for another week. But as it is at the moment, the state needs each and every one of us. I suppose I can tell Dr. Rock that you're ready for your Strock scan. Ooh, that rhymes. Well, I see no point in dragging it out. Great. Redden swiftly runs his finger over the communicator. Dr. Rock's expecting you when you leave the chamber. Make a right and go all the way to the end. Oh, alright. Sudden awakening. Girl, my jumpsuit is sweet. Doctor. He told me to go right. I'm a rule breaker. It's not true, I'm a rule follower. I just want to look around. What's in here? Oh, more ghost men. Now this is reminding me of Metro. There's a lot of influences of other games that I really like in this. Well, I don't want to say influences. I don't know what the people were thinking when they made it, but they appear to be influences for sure. Excuse me. Okay, bye-bye. Excuse me. What is this? Oh, why didn't I wake up with a sweet mustache? What a world. Somnic? Locker. I'm already looting. Water and rations. Those are important. Gotta eat, gotta drunk. You're trying to catch a patient's eye. In a few seconds, he centers his dim gaze on you, awkwardly bending his wrists. Are you okay? The man rubs his eye with his wrist as if trying to wipe the oily film off his cornea. How's it going? A cynical smile breaks out across the man's face, though it doesn't seem to be meant for you. Okay. I'm listening. The paramedic scowls and watches a man enthusiastically observing a fluorescent lamp. Is everything okay with this man? Not many, as you can see. The blast caused a swing, which rebooted his Delta module system, hence his spontaneous awakening. He wasn't hurt too badly. Dr. Rock believes he'll recover in a week. This kind of case is very common these days. Can I ask you a couple questions? Yeah, make it quick. I've just come to. What's happened here? It's a madhouse here. The terror attack in Lim. Thousands killed. Sure is something. The bastards from the border areas are trying to intimidate us. Oh, they'll change their tune as soon as our heavy units do their thing. Who are they, and what do they want? Some kind of gathering of those who believe themselves to be getter rights activists. What do they want to free themselves from, I wonder? Food supplies? Starve to death if it wasn't for us. Alright, later. Dr. Rock. Oh, that guy looks awesome. Those guys are scary. Spooky ghost men. Hello, Redden. I'm a doing explore. Who's this lady? I shall call her Martha. Hello, Chirrut. Young man stares at you far longer than ought to be acceptable. However, his confident handshake and his friendly tone change the uncomfortable first impression at once. How's it going, pal? Judging by your face, you're coming back from diagnostics, aren't you? I'm just on my way there. Well, well, congratulations. They seem perfect from the very start. Have you been here long? Let me think. About a month, give or take. I was enjoying my sleep until the blast woke me. Hope they'll let me out of this sanitized confinement. It's my third time going through diagnostics. The whole month? Why do you think that is? Something wrong with my indicators. Again. No one bothered to explain to me the details of what exactly is wrong. They think patients are idiots who can't tell between schizophrenia and diarrhea. What'd you do for a living before the sleep? I was trained at a border roadblock near the sulfur geyser. It's quite a dismal place, but I've managed to learn a thing or two there. Where do you think you'll be assigned? I have no idea. If everything were as it used to be, they would send me back to my old post. Even ask me what I thought about it. It's quite dangerous there, after all. But now everything depends on the committee. Well, to be fair, it's not too bad here. Quite boring, but there's no one bossing you around all day long. Rations are pretty good. I'm sure I'll miss all of this when I'm lying in oily slush with a rifle in my hands. Unless they assign me to polish monuments on Herb's higher levels, of course. See you later. Goodbye, Cherik. Hey, Coordinator. Uniter, get line scanned before you leave the adaptation block. Okay. No door there. Some doors open, some doors do not. That's the way we came. That's our old friend Redden. Oh, there's the doc. I'm not done exploring. Hello, Doctor. I'm listening. Can I ask you some questions? What's going on here? The adaptation block's currently in emergency mode. Even if you've just emerged from Delta Sleep, you must have heard about the awful tragedy in Lim. I did. What caused the blast? The investigation has no unambiguous response yet. Who could have done this? It was us in the prologue. Someone who's quite prepared. Nah, it was just the prologue. The official version keeps trying to pin the blame on the rebel groups from the borders of the near range. Where's this door go? Quarantine block. We keep the patients diagnosed with ANHP there, whose chances of recovery are either slim or non-existent. Okay, see you later. Hey, Commissioner. What's behind this door? Quarantine block. Clearance level 6. I doubt you're even level 2. Step away from the door. Okay, bye. This guy gets to hang out by the door. It's not fair, man. Uncalled for. Alright, let's go get scanned and whatnot. Oh. Come right in, or KZ0012. Is it? How are you feeling? Frankly speaking, I've been better. As far as I understand from your medical record, you got off easy. Unitor. Unitor? I'm going with Unitor. If only you knew what's been going on in the quarantine block. You're now standing on that very Strock scanner that has generated quite a few dark and scary rumors. Of course, you and I both know that rumors thrive on ignorance, don't we? The Strock scanner will put together a detailed assessment of your physical and mental condition. You ready to begin? Sure. Come now. Don't make us out to be dictators. It's not like we're dentists here. So this is where we actually make our character. So what do we have? Helot, a Thing Master, an Ordinator, a Tector, a Jaeger, and back to the Helot. Well, first off, our name is not Elliot. It's old Kerwin. Oh, cool. We actually get to pick all of our character. Let's check these out first. Is skilled in stealth and survival. I already know I don't want that. Possesses great wayfinding skills and is decent at using firearms and in close combat. Okay, never mind. That sounds better. In the military forces of Herb, Helots are considered to be immigrants from the junkyard that are familiar with the border areas and understand the customs of getters, criminals, and mercenaries. 5 HP, 2 stealth, damage close combat, damage gunshots, and lockpicking. That could be useful. A Thing Master. As an expert mechanic capable of working with explosive substances and using weapons, many getters become Thing Masters. For them, working in a factory is the only chance they'll have of receiving any herb citizenship. A Thing Master from the near range will feel at home in the company of engineers, laborers, and simple inhabitants from the reservation. Trade, maintenance, explosive, max weight, and HP. This is probably what we're gonna go with. Ooh, we got an axe and a shield. We look cool as hell. Ordinators are those dark Kala soldiers who guard the herb's perimeter. They're in excellent physical shape, specialize in close combat, and prefer heavy armor. They prefer to associate with representatives of the military caste and committee officials. HP 10. Defense 5, close combat and gunshots, plus 20 stamina, and damage close combat. So this guy's good at brawling. A Tector. Specialize in electrical systems and have extensive knowledge of medicine. Military Tectors who serve in the near range know how to use weapons and frequently participate in military operations. Tectors will find many things in common with civilian specialists from Herb and with committee officials. HP, learning, trade, healing, and computers. Oh, Jaeger. I missed this guy. Jaegers have mastered the use of firearms and tend to use light equipment. Soldiers with this specialization usually serve on the front lines and are well versed in the internal culture of Tyrang Division soldiers and officers. 5 HP, defense gunshots, damage gunshots, reload speed, and bullet spread -5. Helot seems kind of cool, but I like to smash things. Ooh, excuse me, snuck up on me. You were born in one of the sterile capsules of the incubator and identified as an acceptable specimen of an herb citizen. Long before your professional testing, you knew the martial arts were your calling. You spent your early years at the training grounds of the Grey Level, honing your mastery of blade weapons. Having extensively studied the Charter of the Ordinate, you are confident that your hand will not waver when the people of Noma need your protection. Alright, what are our options? Ooh, we can be a Grey dude. I guess 1. I don't care. I don't like our face. Let's start at 1 and see what happens. 1's okay. Ew. Oh. That guy looks like, not good. He's okay. Eh. I like one. He's pretty easy. Hairstyle. Can we rotate this? Nope. Alright. Those are all pretty similar. We're gonna go with 3. I like it. Oh. Oh, this is tough. I almost always go for just a big, cool, bushy beard. But that mustache was pretty sweet. Oh, and those chops. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I kinda like looking like a crazy hobo, though. Yeah, we'll stick with that. That is like neon yellow. I like it. I can't help it. I love old man hair, like bright white hair. Don't know why. Just always appeals to me. I like that a little better. Little different. I mean, it's cool that they let... Oh, okay. So... So... Well, that's not obvious. Okay, so the left mouse does not turn you. The mouse wheel does not turn you. A and D do not turn you. You have to hold right-click and turn. Which I guess isn't that far out of reality, but... I don't know what these are. I can't see them. Did it go from 3 to 5? Yes, it did. None of these are jumping out at me. We're just not gonna have a face tattoo. Works for me. You feel very dizzy. You wobble, feeling as if your chest cavity is being filled with hot cement. Thank you, KZ0012. The session is over. What do you think? It was unusual, but I'm alright. I admit, I was expecting a far more depressing scene. After all, your condition had been extremely grave for 14 days straight. You should thank your body for its tenacity. It seems you're ready to continue service. I'll send the results to General Headquarters and they'll give you your assignment. Freezes in front of the terminal screen for a few seconds. Done. You've been assigned to the near range. At the Asagras? Is that like ass or grass? Asagras? Excuse me. Military base. If you still have questions, Redden will provide further instructions. You're free to go. Later, Doc. Oh, yeah. We look like a hobo. Patience pullover. Yeah, that's definitely better. And we got a helmet. Sweet. We're a fighting hobo. Okay, I guess I'll check my new achievement just to get it to go away. I mean, do we get anything for him? I guess play as an ordinator? That is what we picked, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Doc. How'd the diagnostics go? According to base, you've been assigned to the Asagras military garrison in Sector D. The magnetic road station is in the entry hall at the end of the hallway. You have any questions? I spent 14 days unconscious here and you're just discharging me like that? Well, let's put it this way. Now's not the time to allow soldiers to stay in their beds having a light read. The Strock scan showed good results, thus there's no reason to keep you here. I've sent a recommendation to have all medications necessary for your quick recovery added to your food rations. Why am I being sent to the near range? Sector D is a troubled area at the moment. A state of emergency has unleashed unrest. HQ is expanding the near-range garrison. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to join the hunt for the limb fireworks perpetrators. An honorable mission, is it not? Got some questions. What's the point of the Strock scan? Same procedure you'd have gone through 5 years ago after your first Delta sleep. Only the Strock scan can provide a complete picture of someone's physical and mental health. By the way, I should probably warn you, if you still have some unusual symptoms, keep your mouth shut about them, unless you would stay here for another 20 days. What if I were to have, say, hallucinations of a weird kid ghost and a chair that caused a black hole? Hallucinations can be indicative of a variety of mental... Sorry, I got some kind of pop-up through Steam. A variety of hidden mental disorders. I understand your fears. Yes, in certain cases, we do diagnose IHAP, or somnia, as they call it in common parlance. Pay no attention to the scary sensationalist articles in the papers. As a rule, it does not get any worse than mild schizophreniform psychosis. Tell me about Dr. Rock. He's cool. You're right. I need to get back to work too. Good luck, Unitor. We remember the dead sky. We remember. Okay. Will that new achievement thing please go away? There's an achievement. I've clicked it. There's an achievement. I've clicked it. Map of this region is unavailable. Can I go this way? I don't think I can. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye, folks. Can I have a gun? Or a stick? Come in. Okay. Oh, good. We're still hallucinating. That seems bad. I was trying to go to map. It wouldn't let me. Let's loop around this way. What I like about this is this looks like a completely different area than where we were, which is pretty cool. I don't like, however, that I can't look up. Like, that's as far as the camera goes. Evelators. No entry to the evelators. Still more no entry to the evelators. Oh. Couldn't see that thing on the floor. Oh, that's not good. I'm still seeing more crazy stuff. Excuse me, Doc. I think I'm insane. Can I please have some meds? Hello. How may I be of assistance? I've just come after the big sleep. What happened here? Shocking incident occurred in Lim. Yep, we know about that. According to the tentative version, the terrorist attack was carried out by a radical group. Yep. Got some questions. Tell me about Lim. Judging by your age, you must have been there at least once. Whatever, it's unimportant. It's an enormous institution equipped with Delta modules. This is where we undergo the big sleep procedure. 450,000 modules. For your information, many would call this place impressive. Tell me about the quarantine block. That's where patients with incurable mental illnesses are kept. Oh, that seems, not cool. Including those with confirmed ANHP, chronic and violent patients. The Ministry of Health believes free visits to the quarantine corpse to be inadvisable. What about the adaptation block? Every urbanite who awakens from big sleep spends 3 days to 8 weeks in there. Ooh. Due to the incident, we have to temporarily keep some of the victims here. Most of those with suspected insomnic psychosis. I got no more questions. I got to go. Do I go this way? I think I do. Let's explore some more. Ooh, but I want to see the door open. Very Fallout-y. I love it. I love it. No, I don't want to. Well, how are you feeling? Cast a snide look at you. I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else. We haven't met. My name's Locke, number 101020. Nice to meet you. I'm Locke. You can see my number on the patch. I think that's an error. You seem perplexed. Have you just come to after your awakening? True, I guess I slept through the interesting stuff. A week ago, we thought the apocalypse had come. The hallways were crammed with extra beds, the medics reeking of distillate at the end of the day. We were this close to a nervous breakdown. You been here for long? Almost a month. I was extracted from the Delta module a few weeks back. I was quite lucky and came to only a few hours before the incident. How did it happen? The howl of a siren woke me. The guy lying next to me, he was in a coma after spontaneous awakening. Started shaking and shouting something. I left the ward, was nearly knocked down by a bunch of soldiers carrying their rifles at the trail. I followed them, trying to see at least something from behind their backs. I smelled smoke. The entrance to Lim has been cordoned off. An officer wearing a helmet announces over a loudspeaker that patients are to return to their wards, staff are to remain at their workplaces. If I hadn't fallen asleep again, the sounds of the footsteps behind the door and the staff cursing never settled for a minute. Oh, I hadn't fallen asleep again. They were bringing in the victims. How did the authorities respond? The cause of the incident are being investigated, is what we heard from the loudspeaker 2 days straight. Then they announced the possible involvement of a terrorist group from the near range. They tortured the staff and many of the patients for about 2 weeks, interrogating them and collecting evidence. I happened to have a conversation with investigators as well. What'd you talk about with the investigators? He listed names and showed pictures. All the questions were regular crap. Where were you at 2:30? And is there anyone who can prove it? Offered rewards for cooperating with the investigation. Used all possible detective techniques. At random. It seemed to me they had no clue what their superiors wanted from them. It's quite thrilling. I must go. No harm done. If you have a moment, come by. We'll talk ourselves. We'll have ourselves a nice chat. Oh my god. One day me am talk good. Me am promise. You just gotta remember, I do almost all of my recordings at like 4 in the morning. Ooh, stuff. Moonshine. Why is there moonshine in here? I'm not complaining. I'm gonna have me a little sip of the sauce. Yes, doctors. This man is indeed wearing orange. On to the next patient. Can I go in here? Nope. What's this way? Is a restricted area. Patient, step away from the door. So it looks like we have an ordinator-specific dialogue option. Any news from the Dark Hollow staff? General Tanabear keeps the situation under control. Tanabear? Tanabear? He has currently been to the adaptation block and delivered a speech there. You don't look too good, soldier. Have a cigarette. You'll feel better. I appreciate you. Heavy turret. He looks cool. Like how he's got a little face. Almost. His name shall be Clancy. Okay. Open for me, door, so that I may proceed. Hey, thanks for waiting, guys. Do you not want to sit by those guys? I'll sit by them. Yep, let's go. I don't think you should be drinking while we do this, friendo. The Asagras military base is the... I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say that differently. Asagras. Nope, that's still pretty bad. Asagras. Nope, can't. The military base is the garrison of the Tairang Division. It's deployed in the near range to maintain order within its perimeter. Tairang units monitor the migration flow and are used for riot control. Asagras. Nope, I can't say it without it just sounding like ass or grass. Oh, that new achievement thing's gonna be there forever, isn't it? Please go away. It's got a 1 by it. Close. Nope. It's still there. Let's save our game. Dude, your gun is dope. Hi there, Registrar. How can I help you? Where am I? Got off at the wrong station? This Asagras Military Base, Sector D of the near range. I'm a child, okay? I can't help it. The next station is node number 20, followed by reservation D106. That sounds familiar. D106 is one of the largest preservations in the near range. It has a water purification plant. It supplies water to some of Herb and a good half of the near range. Where can I find the base manager? Getting an audience with Colonel Sabra is not that easy. If you have a good reason, the Colonel can be found in the command center on the second floor. To get there, take the elevator in the lobby. Where can I get gear? Go to the Intendant, Kelver. You need to cross the parade ground in order to find the warehouse. Walk through the hall and enter through the first door on the right. As far as food goes, the canteen's right across from the warehouse. Thanks, friendo. Toodaloo. That was not my computer. That was the game. I'm not even sure if it went through on the recording. Hello, Mr. Broom Man. Hello, Mr. Gun Man. You remember the dead sky. Urgal, control point officer. Report the purpose of your arrival, Uniter. I have the order of appointment, Sergeant. I'm from Herb. The sergeant shoots a glance at your badge when focusing on the database on his computer for a while. Okay, Uniter. By order of Colonel Sabra, you've been assigned to Outpost D106/23 under the command of Captain Rybel. There's actually a transport module out there that's just waiting for new recruits. Oh, and don't forget to see the quartermaster. He'll give you your gear. Where's he at? Exit at the control point, cross the platform, enter the base hall, follow the hallway forward, then make the thingy who's a what's there. Where's the transport module? As soon as you leave the Comet Station building, you'll find yourself on the platform. Outpost? Thought I was assigned to the base garrison. That's enough questions. I've read out what is written. You are free to go, Uniter. Thanks, Sergeant. We remember the dead sky. God, his armor is so cool. It's like plate mail with a Gambeson underneath. A Gambeson? I don't know. I say Gambeson. I say things weird. You all know this. Ooh, repair kit. We're supposed to fight. I guess I can just leave through here. Thanks for opening up, friendo. Do I have a map here? I do have a map here. Ooh. These are all in Russian. Presumably Russian. It's not like I'm an expert. Well, what's this? We remember. Hello, person. Maybe there were just some issues with the prologue because, like, the textures that didn't load in. I don't seem to be having any issues with that now. Like, I feel like the game looks and plays better than it did in the prologue. Which is weird. You the quartermaster? Customs Officer Farka. Isn't this the guy that we gave the thing to? I'm bad with names. A highly unpleasant person in a Committee Customs Authority uniform throws a cloudy look at you. What do you need here? Get right to it or get lost. I got some questions, bruh. You decided to play the investigator game. This is a customs office, not a help desk. Alright, doodles. Excuse me, Curvis. The Major blocks your way with an unhurried gesture. You may go no further. What's that? To get to Herb, only vehicles can get in. Use the magnetic road. Okie dokie. Ooh, and with that... Oh, this guy's so cool. He's all red and stuff. Man, I hope we get into one of those. I think I saw one in the trailer, but still. On that note, we're out of time. So as always, thank you so much for watching. This is getting good. Like, it was good to start with, but it's getting real good now. I like it a lot. And we'll see you next time. Bye.